What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to WWE 2K19 My Career, Chapter 3, Building the Buzz. Now, because I know that YouTube is 100% incompetent, just to be clear, I have been uploading 3 to 4 videos every single day since this game came out. So if you aren't getting notifications, check the channel. Believe me, they're up here. Been working, been putting in the work. Anyway, let's go to the match. Let's have some wrestling here on this wrestling show on this fine Monday morning. It's a new week. Yes, it is. Taking on Black Hole Cole in this parking lot. And it is a Falls Count Anywhere match. So yes, it is Monday. We are here. Pretty much today's wrestling news involves the show from New Japan this morning, last night, whatever, and also a lot of announcements for SmackDown tomorrow. Haven't heard much on what's going to happen on Raw tonight. There have not been that many kind of, hey, here's a teaser for Raw, so I'll be curious to see how Raw begins to build towards Crown Jewel and Evolution. But as far as SmackDown goes, well, first of all, SmackDown 1000, we get the confirmation that Booyaka, Rey Mysterio, will be at SmackDown 1000, which has been the rumor for a while now, so thankfully that is confirmed, as he apparently signed an 18-month deal, or he signed a 2-year deal with an 18-month clause in his contract to get out if he wants to leave at the 18-month mark. So we'll see on that bit of business. But in terms of SmackDown, that's a terrible costume. That is a terrible costume. In terms of SmackDown tomorrow evening, they're already announcing the beginning of the qualifiers for the World Cup, which is going to be the tournament happening at Crown Jewel in November. And your qualifier, first and foremost, is weird because The Big Show is on SmackDown now, fighting Randy Orton. So, I guess Big Show's a free agent? I guess? Like, that's okay. I thought he was a Raw guy, but apparently at a certain point in your career, you can just kind of do whatever you want, much like the Bellas are on both shows for, or at least Brie is on both shows for reasons. But yes, Big Show, Randy Orton. I would imagine that obviously Randy will go toward that tournament and do something dastardly to the Big Show, who is obviously not a full-time guy at the moment. So there is that. But also, we have Joe and Jeff Hardy in a qualifier for the World Cup at Crown Jewel. Now, we don't know. Does the World Cup basically act like a King of the Ring? Because it is a one-night tournament. I would hope it would act like a King of the Ring. Perhaps a greatest King of the Ring. But also Yellow Health with a strike at the entrance ramp. Alright, cool. That'll be a cutscene. I'm assuming a cutscene to get attacked by the other masked man, who I'm assuming is Baron Blade, but I actually don't know, because I don't watch other videos, because I'm busy making a lot of videos. P.S. So yes, that is SmackDown. Also on SmackDown, Becky and Charlotte will go head-to-head again for that title, and if Becky gets disqualified, she loses the belt. Now, to me, that says, oh, that means that Charlotte will totally end up getting DQ'd somehow, right? That's kind of how that usually works in terms of wrestling. But, again, we'll see. But that seems to me like it would totally be the case for those particular bits of business. So that's kind of SmackDown this week. I'll be curious to see who qualifies, either Joe or Jeff, for Crown Jewel. Because, obviously, AJ Styles is fighting Daniel Bryan at Crown Jewel. So Joe not getting a shot after tapping out. But again, does the winner of the World Cup at Crown Jewel actually get anything? Is it just, further... Is it just further bits of being featured on the show? Is it, because Braun won the Greatest Royal Rumble, and that kind of didn't do, it didn't do anything. He got a trophy, and he got a green belt that he never wears. So, what was the point of any of that? P.S. P.S. Okay, let's get Cole out of the ring here. He is already in Yellow Health, so let us... I've been having terrible luck with Irish whips in this game, despite being on normal, as you may have seen in other videos. Or you may not have seen, because YouTube is not sending out notifications, because YouTube. Anyway, let's whip Cole over here. That's the entrance ramp. It's a parking lot, but it's something. There we go. Yep. Cutscene, baby. Black Hole Cole. No, not the car. He told you. He told you. Oh, that's just Buzz's van. Buzz definitely doesn't live in his van. Definitely not. Get Cole to the south barrier and hit him with a strike. Referee, get things under control here. The south barrier, which is next to the ring, which is not here. So, relax, Cole. Relax. Hooah! Basement drop kick. Whee! South barrier. So, how come there's commentary? I can hear commentary, right? But I think I turned off commentary because I was doing a live stream last night, so there might not be commentary. So I'll have to get that turned back on. So it might not be in the cutscenes, but it should be in the cutscenes. I don't know anymore. Strike. Just a reminder, this match is that's not the south. That's not the south barrier. How is it not south barrier? I mean, also I don't have an outside of the ring signature. How is this not south barrier? Oh, okay. Oh, get him there. Don't have him on it. Just get him to the barrier. Hey. Oh, she's whispering. Fan interaction. You know what's coming here and you're a part of it. Just taking notes, Triple H. Like, I'm not getting any audio here. Perhaps that's my fault. I don't know. I don't know. Pinfall or submission. Let's get Cole back into the ring. Or into the... Oh, wait, this is Falls Count Anywhere. So I could totally... Well, first of all, I can't do on... I don't have it set for the outside, so I can't do a signature on the outside. But I can go into the ring and hit that Slug Sploder and then hit that DDT. And Cole has a comeback, so we'll see if he actually uses it or not. He might, hopefully won't. Hopefully won't. Hit that Slug Sploder, baby. Boom. So even though it is Falls Count Anywhere, we're going to hopefully end this match in the ring here. Mr. Cole Quinn. Mr. Black Hole Cole. Boom. DDT. Replay for you. Because why not? At some point, I should probably turn off the replays because they're annoying. And then, pinfall. 1, a 2, a 3. Just that easy. Your boy, Attack Slug, does it once again. And yes, we are live streaming from our high school parking lot. So, that's happening. On pay-per-view, hopefully on the Fight app.
That was amazing! The live crowd loved it. You managed to avoid wrecking the principal's car, and the pay-per-view buys were off the charts. You two will be getting nice bonus checks in the mail for that. I'll hand deliver yours since the last time I checked, you can't send mail to vans.
Get a P.O. box.
That was quite the battle.
It was. Sorry about your windshield.
It's okay. Baron said he'd pay for it.
Hey, you're a lot tougher than I thought you were. You proved that tonight. And I didn't really get it before, but now I'm starting to understand why they're calling you Buzz.
It's pretty much just Baron calling me that.
It's gonna catch on. You'll see.
It's terrible.
Well, my bad for getting fired up about the mask earlier. We good?
Yeah, don't big league me. We're
That's
good.
great, guys, but don't get too friendly because you'll be facing each other again soon in an even bigger rematch. I just need time to build something.
Baron, since when have you built anything ever?
Well, I'm not actually building it myself, but I am designing it. In the meantime, I have some great opportunities for both of you to build off the success of tonight's show. Cole, an up-and-coming promotion in Japan wants you to go wrestle for
Dragon Gate?
Even Japan can't escape the energy of Black Hole Cole.
Right.
He's gonna fight Pac.
Actually, they explicitly said to not do that character. They just want Cole Quinn. And Buzz, we are headed south of the border for a match versus Mexico's hottest luchador, El Mago!
Lucha.
Increíble! What? I took a few years of Spanish in high school. What?
Guess that'll be useful on our trip. Hey, big things are happening for us in BCW. It's all coming together. Now, what do you say we bring it in for a big celebratory BCW handshake?
Big things popping, little things stopping. Oh, I hate you all. I hate you all. Okay. Let's go down to Mexico. Okay, we have Baron Blade And we have inspect the windshield. So let's see what Baron Blade has to say here.
This is huge that we're already expanding internationally. Our plan to take it to Triple H and WWE is working faster than expected.
I don't trust you, Baron Blade. I'm just saying. I have to admit I doubted you a little bit when you first told me about all this. But so far, it's all coming together like you said it would.
See? You just needed to trust me.
Nope! That's never gonna happen, Baron Blade. It's never gonna happen. I know! You got any tips about wrestling in Mexico?
Study up on some lucha libre footage. As you know, it's a completely different style. And if you accidentally drink the water there, make sure you wear brown tights.
Ha, diarrhea. Alright, my poor windshield. My poor windshield. Big old crack. I mean, at least it's not on your driver's side.
Skin? Gross.
Okay. Repair windshield. Leave it broken. Yes, wonderful. Mower of lawn. Chair of wheels. Go to Mexico.
Wakey, wakey, earthquakey.
We're
Stop.
having an earthquake?
No. Just playing the wrestler wake-up game, man.
Stop.
Relax.
You might want to choose a less terrifying wrestler name next time.
Yeah, noted. We made it.
Already? It really didn't seem like we were driving 2 days.
Gee, I wonder why. It's because you've been asleep the entire 2 days.
Hey, I need my genius promoter rest.
That's... No, you're not, though. You're not.
How do you say I need a shower in Spanish?
Necesita un shower? I don't know. I don't remember the word for shower.
What is this colored shirt that I'm wearing?
Did you see that?
What?
That masked guy who attacked me, he's here. I just saw him.
I think you're seeing things from being awake for so long.
I'm telling you, that was him.
How about you get some rest before your big match tonight? We need to keep all our momentum going. Can't have any setbacks due to hallucinations, you know.
That wasn't a hallucination.
All right. Wait, stop, pull over!
What? What is it? Did you see him?
No! I want to try some authentic Mexican street corn.
I hate you, Baron Blade. I hate you so much. Yes, you are the worst. Facts. Alright. No backstage, no... Nothing, just, alright, straight into the match? Okay, sure, fine. I can do that. Works for me. Skip the entrance. Who is my opponent? Alright, sure, cool. Anyway, moving on to things that happened this morning in New Japan. We have Jericho showing up once again, because obviously he is still the IC champion, and every 6 months that belt must be defended. So obviously he was going to show up at some point soon, because he won the belt back in June, so that has to happen, right? And he attacked Evil. So he won the belt from Naito, and then he attacked Evil. So LIJ is kind of his target of destruction. So I guess at some point we're going to get Jericho versus Evil, and that should be a fun match. A fun match. So also, we have our confirmed main event for Wrestle Kingdom 13 in January at the Dome, and it will be Omega as the champion defending against the Ace, Tanahashi. So, Best Bout Machine versus the Ace should be an interesting matchup there. Also, we had our... That was a major reversal. Oh no. Also, we had the new member of Los Ingobernables revealed, and it was Shingo, which I am not particularly... Like, I had not heard the name before, but from what I'd seen on the internet, he is the hottest free agent in Japan, so cool. But honestly, I have a hard enough time keeping track of New Japan. I don't watch anything else in Japan, like Dragon Gate or any of the other independent type deals. So I just don't have the time. I just don't. There's just not enough. There's too much wrestling and not enough time in my life, because I'm sitting here making videos about wrestling in video games. So, in any event, that's kind of what's going on there, and I'll be curious to see how things pan out, as I always am, because wrestling. Also, a bunch of stuff with OG Bullet Club that apparently Jay White and Gedo joined Bullet Club. I'm like, what? So, like, the kind of somewhat destruction of chaos as one of the major factions seems to be happening, so that's interesting. And I'm, like, how that all shakes out in the next couple months before the big show at the Dome is going to be fun to watch. Fun to watch. Anyway, red health on El Mago here, and hit him with a strike. Choke him out. I have until 5. I have until 5, referee. And a kick for good measure. Or a punch for good measure. Either way. Either way. So, I do have some paybacks here, and I'll be curious to get those working, because the game does not tell you when you have actually used one, and that's kind of on purpose, because there are ones like Possum, where you don't, want your opponent to know that you're using it, but also the commentary is in Spanish, which is a fine detail here. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, I have a payback here. I'm going to use it as my one with the strikes. So then we just hit strikes. And there we go. Cutscene. Lucha. Lucha. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Terrible. That's Baron Blade. That's Baron, I'm telling you right now. Same body size. Baron Blade. Who else would it be? I've watched enough wrestling. I can see these things happening. Wait a minute. Now I'm confused.
Now do you believe me?
I guess so.
Look,
Triple H.
I don't know why you're doing this, but I am not gonna let you try to ruin my career ever again.
Bray Wyatt.
Lo siento.
What?
Soy un fan y solo quería atención. Perdóname, por favor.
What's he saying? Did he admit to everything?
No.
He's a copycat.
He's a fan.
So it is
He's
Baron
craving
Blade.
attention. He's a copycat. He's not the same guy. Let him go.
Look at Baron. Look at Baron. He's like, yeah, I know.
Gracias, señor.
Wasn't me.
Oye, ¿puedo tener un autógrafo?
Should I play nice? You know what? Fans are fans. You always be good to your fans. Sure. You know what? I'll sign.
You have a marker.
He didn't actually hit me,
You're a better
unlike
man than I am.
the other guy, who I'm pretty sure was Baron Blade, hit me. So this guy didn't
Don't
actually hit me.
Do that again. Buzz.
Gracias.
Backing away, toys. Was that guy in the left looked like kind of like
debut didn't go quite as planned,
Austin Aries.
but the match was great up until the end. And any publicity is good publicity, right? You've still got the buzz going.
I hate you.
Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna take a shower.
You mean lucha? I looked it up.
I just want to punch him so bad. So bad. A few weeks later. Oh, it's a cage. Okay.
So, this is what you had to build for our big rematch, right? What is it, a tetanus tornado match?
Yep, it's a beauty, don't you think?
I'd say it's more beast than
You
beauty.
could just buy a cage, you
Well,
know.
its official name is the Scrap Trap. Not only are we going to have our biggest streaming audience yet, we're doing it in one of WWE's most iconic venues. It's like we're invading their territory. Man, I wish I could see the look on Triple H's face.
So we're going
when
to the
he
Garden?
sees this.
How, as this
Where
tiny
did
indie...
this even come from? Where did you dig this up?
All over. I salvaged it from other wrestling promotions, a junkyard scrap. That section is from WCW's Triple Cage. That is from an ECW cage, and I believe that side used to be an old prison fence. Pretty neat, huh?
I think a better name would be Death Trap.
This violates every health code known to mankind.
I mean, it looks pretty safe to
Yeah,
me.
it does.
Alright, so... we're invading their territory at an iconic venue. Alright, I don't think we're big enough to run the Garden, so perhaps the Manhattan Center, where they just had Raw 25. Right? Otherwise, what other iconic center would you be at? Hammerstein Ballroom, maybe? That's more ECW than WWE, so I would have to imagine it'd be Manhattan Center, but who knows? Anyway, that'll be tomorrow. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day, every freaking day. Man, see you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.